The following video you are about to watch contains adult language. Probably didn't need to say that, but I will, because just in case someone is bothered by that. Tacos. Howdy there, my anime compadres. So yeah, real quick have to throw out a bit of an apology and disclaimer at the very beginning of this video, because if I don't do it, someone's gonna be pissed. With every right to be, because even if it's not important enough to get mad at, it infuriates me. So I recorded this episode, this reaction to this episode of A Place Further in the Universe, and I loved it. It was great. Stick around. I had a great time. Big problem, though, is I even specifically mentioned in the episode, I am really bad with names. And apparently so much worse than I thought, because I'm pretty sure, I'm about 98% sure, after doing a little bit of background digging and research, that I fucked the main character's name up real bad through the entirety of the episode. Just keep that in mind, and again, keep my apology in mind, because I didn't mean to do that. For whatever reason, I believed her name was Rin, because of about 5 seconds worth of video in the episode, and that was enough to do it. And not, the, like 3 or 4 times someone says her name. Might have messed that one up. I'm gonna just throw this out there to anyone who can, in the comments down below, straighten my mind out so that in the future I will know. Rather than me just going here like, wait, I don't know the name, because it's a problem, and it's killing me on the inside. That being said, it's just for this first episode. I haven't done it, and I haven't recorded any new episodes yet. So, yeah. So if you can stick with it in this first one, that's awesome. It's probably not a big deal, but to me it totally is, and it makes me just want to just step into the ocean and commit seppuku immediately. Maris, baby girl, you hold the sword for me, okay? I'll get there in a second. I'll get there. So yeah, my apologies. Sorry for the really long disclaimer, but it legitimately infuriated me when I figured it out. So yeah, any help you guys can give me down in the comments below in relation to names so that I can make sure I don't screw that up again, that'd be awesome. And I just hope you guys enjoy the video. I hate me. Yeah, watch it. It's good. Except for that part. Damn. Hey, hi-ho, and howdy, everybody. My name is Shannon L. Shook, and that is right. We are here for another video, another series, another new thing on the channel, even though it's not. Is it really new if it's another extension of a pre-existing style of video here on this channel? We're just gonna say it is because it makes me feel better. Yeah, so we're here doing a new series for our little reaction blind commentary thing that we've been starting recently, that I've been having a massive blast with, and I really do, again, appreciate everyone who's been checking out the videos and who's been commenting, and just people who make this feel like it's kind of worth it a little bit. Also, again, the really nice thing about this is, number one, I get to share my opinions and thoughts along with other people. That's cool. I get to entertain other people. That's also cool. One of these things, when it comes to this kind of video, I mean, I was going to watch the show anyway. So now I can just watch it and then do other stuff with it too. So that's cool. YouTube is really cool when it's cool, and it's really sad when it's not. And sometimes it's not. But right at this moment, in this instance, it's cool. So there's Shannon's opinion of the day. Also, Fritos are good sometimes. Opinion 2 of the day. Okay, anyway, on to the actual discussion of what's happening. Yes, like I said, this is a new series we're going to be doing here on the channel. If you guys have checked out my Citrus and or Persona reviews, reactions, whatever they are, I need to actually get used to saying new things. If you check those out, then you'll know in the most recent versions of those that I have been wanting to expand a little bit more, just so that I have more videos coming out each week, and so that I keep at least pretending that I'm slightly, even just a little bit, trying. So we're gonna expand a little. In this case, we're going to expand to checking out a place further than the universe. What is my background with this show? I know nothing except for the fact that people seem to really dig this show when it came out, which was like 5 minutes ago. People seem to really, really dig it. I've looked at the reviews, and it's extremely well-liked, and that looks cool. It looks like potentially my kind of thing. For people who know me, I'm a fan of the slice-of-life-y, occasionally go on a little adventure sort of thing. I'm a fan, and there's adorable lady peoples in it, and that's always a plus. What else do I know about it? About as much as I managed to glimpse through, trying so goddamn hard to figure out subtitles, which was... I saw what a couple characters look like, but that's... Could have just looked at the poster for that, or the box art thing on the Crunchy. We're just gonna watch it. I don't know anything else about it other than that it seems to be about potentially traveling, and if I were to wager, to Antarctica. Because Antarctica came up a lot in the stuff with the finding the show. Anyway, point is, we're here. We're gonna watch this. Hopefully we're gonna enjoy it. I bet we probably will. Again, I do have a couple other ideas of shows that I wanted to check out, and I'm curious for opinions on. As it stands, this is probably gonna be our new one for the week. I would like to potentially add one more, so we have 4 going at this time, and then I still have, Nomad and Nowhere for one more week. And potentially Red versus Blue. I still don't know what's going on with that. We will get there when we get there, though. But yeah, no, let's get started and check this out. I'm excited. I know nothing about this. All I know is, I've closed the window for 3.5 seconds, and now I'm melting already. I hate everything about the world at the moment. Anyway, let's go ahead and press play in 3, 2, 1, live! The best part about that is me accentuating the live on that's going to make my life harder. That is a fact. Some deep fucking thoughts for it looked like a goddamn child. Hello, Mom, I'm assuming. Did you just waterboard your fucking baby? We don't do that here. It's frowned upon. I love that fucking penguin in the background, which is now visible better. Focus. I don't know shit about cameras. You don't see no face cam on here. Again, I would like to figure that out at some point, but it's a struggle. Samari? Taki? I already forgot. Rin. All right, that. Has it skipped school just once? I missed the second thing. Oh. Keep a diary. Skip school just once. Go on a journey without a plan. There is a level of increasement in there. That just keeps accelerating to an extreme extent. Oh. We had this fucking discussion. You can't put crying anime girls on screen in front of me. I will die on the inside. Flip. See, yep, maybe. I'm getting an impression. A story that leads to the Antarctica. Find it interesting that it's the Antarctica, but would that be grammatically accurate? Or is that translate? I don't know, but I'm confused, and now I'm completely rethinking my views on the English language. Okay, so we have Rin. I got this. I'm learning names, all one of them so far. I do apologize if I have trouble with that occasionally. I always like to think that I was good with that kind of thing, and then I started watching Citrus, and then I realized I was wrong. And that show's got like 3 characters. I'm getting behind the song, though. It's my jam. Madhouse, all right. Something tells me we're going to be following these 4 girls in particular. Could be wrong about that, though. It'd be really weird if it was about some guy named Steve, and that's absolutely adorable. Also, they screwed it up at the end. 1 million yen for youth. Also, that's interesting. That's better than me. I dropped out of high school and still never did anything. How, though? All right, you got a game plan. Which doesn't that immediately... Doesn't that immediately go against your plan to not have a plan? I never did. I like to rephrase that. I never did. Also never fell asleep in school, which was one of those things that everyone else did. And I was like, oh, well, that probably would have been nice. Never even got that opportunity. Apologize if I have sniffles. Awesome. I'd like to go to the beach again at some point. Can be a fun time. Wait, so we like straight up just up and leaving? Totally? That seems questionable. Don't get me wrong, I respect the freedom of a child as much as anyone, but I'm also a paranoid loser who's afraid of everything. Shoutouts to having good friends, man. Again, I believe just by saying you would go to Tokyo, you've inherently made a plan, right? Yeah, no loose pants. Oh. My girl is just like me. Rin is my spirit animal. Want to believe, wants to go do something cool. Would rather just be like, it's safer here. I'm cool. Alright, well, calm down. I will say this, I will never understand my willingness to get on a plane because it should terrify me. For those who don't know, I'm terrified of cars. It completely destroys all bit of happiness in my life when I get in one. But and I know that feeling. But for whatever reason, never had that problem with planes. Maybe it's because they don't ever really break, and cars break every 5 seconds. I sympathize so goddamn much. Wants to be all Dead Poet Society with it, seizing the day and whatnot, but just can't. Shoutouts to Homegirl for being all supportive and cool and whatnot. Oh. Oh. Girl is on the move. She's got her Forrest Gump on. Huh. Well, damn. Well, damn. Trying to remember what that is in real money. I mean, in my silly ass system, still a decent fucking amount of money, whatever it is. I want to say at least a good couple $100,000. It's a nice coconut conditioner. It's the best kind. I'll wear the shit out of that. I'll smell like a pretty ass man, and I'll do it all goddamn day. I don't think we ever had ethics class in high school. So this is why America's going down the tubes, he said, partially sarcastically, but maybe not. God damn. Oh. I think it's safe to assume you found the right person. Yeah, that would not be the thing to lose. Coconut was all right. That's the face of death right there, Rin. Careful. And that is another face. God damn. Girl's got the tormented screams of an elderly woman. I guess. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks, ass. If this show ends with y'all finding her mom's corpse in the Antarctic, this is an awfully cheery-looking show for that kind of ending. So, probably not going to be the case. But the Antarctica Club. Yeah, would not be cheap. It's not just something people do on their spare time. It's a Wednesday. I think I'm gonna go to the Antarctic. Go, manhandle a penguin for a while. Also, I realized I'm a lot louder in this than I have been in other reactions, simply because it's something that I'm doing in the middle of the day when no one's home, instead of the middle of the night where everyone's asleep. Well, she's adorable. Is that a no game, no life advertisement? I still never seen that. That's actually another show that I wanted to consider throwing on the list, because I still haven't seen that yet, but I really like the art style for it. And I swear to God I got the manga for it, and I have yet to actually read that either. Magic of Christmas manga. Is that really weird? I mean, I'd say that's a really respectable thing. Don't get me wrong, that's a rough way to live exclusively, but especially for one thing like that, but I mean, that's a respectable thing. I blow money immoderately. So I do apologize if I end up missing anything. I tend to be pretty okay when it comes to reading while talking, but sometimes I will mess it up. And some people will tell me, just shut up then, but I won't do that, because would I really be me then? That's fucking pretty. Also, makes me dizzy at the same time. It sounds like you got the makings of a fucking adventure, girlfriend. Oh. I've seen you for a quarter of a second. I already know that I want to punch these two in the face. Shoutouts to her. You fucking wannabe Buenos. When, God damn it, I was trying to talk shit about the girl from Silent Voice, and then I fucked up her voice. Name. Damn it! Stalking you like a stalker do? Bars? I might be a cheerleader. It's the only thing I was ever good at. True. Let them talk shit. And rub it right in their face. Smack them with it. Like a 12-inch something or other. Like I said, that's a journey right there. It's true. It's a tall order, to say the least. The icebreaker Shirase? Did I ruin that? Some tells me, considering there's a whole, like, 12 episodes, bet she does. And this time you're going with people. That definitely help. Help if you at least have people to pick you up when you start to stumble and whatnot. When you start to falter. You could argue that's some peer pressure, but... or not. So far, I'm kind of really digging the music in the show. It's my jam. That's a big-ass mountain, and that's a big-ass bald head. Would he find that flattering? Like, these young, probably incredibly underage... no, definitely underage women are taking pictures of me. Oh, that shit looks delicious. And they seem to agree. Doesn't look bad either. Simple, but doesn't look bad. Never had rice balls. Is it literally just rice in a ball? Because that doesn't sound that appealing. Doesn't sound terrible either. Like you can make it work. Glad class as a girl agrees. I am worried that both her and the long-haired coconut girl have never admitted to her having coconut in her hair. Point is, they probably said their names at one point, and I completely missed them. The only one I've gotten down so far is Rin. Hopefully, I didn't mess that up. That's a long-ass credit sequence. Just watch a movie? I'm not complaining because there's stuff going on in the background, but I don't know if that phone said something important, because if it did, I didn't see it. Ahoy, birds. That is what she said. That is a big-ass boat. I mean, yours have been doing that this entire goddamn show. Okay. All right, was that the girl from the store? Was she one of the girls in the intro? I think. Was it? I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, point is, yeah, so that was the first episode of A Place Further in the Universe, and so far I'm kind of really enjoying it. That, like, I'm 100% on board with what I've seen so far. So we have the only one I know by name so far is Rin. They literally just said homegirl's name. It started with an M. It's all I have, and it's already gone. Yeah, so we had Rin, one of those people, again, very, very much so reminds me of me. One of those people who always wants to do something crazy and something big, who always wants to commit to doing things, and actually, you know, making something of your life. Which, I mean, that is not an exclusive thing to someone like me or someone like her. I mean, even thinking about this silly whatever it is I do here is one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I can do it, and I can make things, and I can do stuff, and I can enjoy stuff, and I can share the things that I love with other people, and I can do all that, and then I proceed to just collapse in on, you know, pressure. Even if there's next to none, my brain makes there be so much more, you know? Like I said, I'm a paranoid schmuck. So, like, I definitely understand where she's coming from. And, admittedly, again, she's talking about way bigger things than I am. I try and put in the context of things similar and be like, hey, maybe going out on a cruise with family. And even then, she's talking about going out alone, or in this case, with one other friend. At least as far as we know now. But something tells me, based on an intro, that shall not lost. Jack? Any other character? Sawyer? I never watched that show after, like, the second season. Anyway, point is, yeah. She's going off and committing to doing this travel trip thing with, the girl whose mother has now, or, what, did she say it was in middle school? She lost her mom and she just disappeared? Again, in my mind, it's going to be some dark and terrible find a body in the middle of Antarctic. I know that's not going to be the case, but in my heart, I kind of both want it to and also don't at all. I just think it would make for some unexpected entertainment. Anyway, so far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm actually really glad I picked this. Again, I was considering Laid Back Camp as well as a good start, but the biggest thing that turned me off of doing Laid Back Camp right now is because apparently there's like this whole little, would look like little prologue mini show thing, which I completely missed and didn't realize at all, and was like, oops. And so we're not gonna do that yet because I feel like I'd probably be missing out on stuff. If you guys know anything about that, then tell me down below how important, say, I think it's the little, like, solo camping or whatever. I don't know anything about it. I just noticed it was in the Crunchyroll thing after I'd already gotten the first episode. And I was like, might have to take a small hiatus on that one. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it so far. I think the animation is really, really good. Like, I really like, because not only is it just very, very well, you know, it's very bright and vivid and beautiful in that way, but its characters are really kind of adorable and bouncy and cute and it's great, and I like that kind of shit because I'm a fucking weirdo. So yeah, no, I'm really digging it so far, and I'm very curious to see where this goes. Presumably to Antarctica, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, thank you all so much for checking out the video, guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one, whether it happens to be on this or something else. Again, still considering another show to put on during the week. Tell me what you guys are thinking. It can be anything that you guys think, obviously, within reason, because, as I mentioned in the Citrus one, I have severe problems when it comes to horror and gore in anime for reasons I will never understand or comprehend. I can handle that stuff in regular life fine, but no, you put that in the anime, and it's just like, you just took a sledgehammer to my soul, and I don't appreciate it. Also, not a huge fighting show guy. That being said, again, I did put My Hero Academia as a potential choice as well. Tell me what you guys are thinking. Again, it can be anything. I'm not exclusive to what I picked. Anyway, tools, duels, lemons, everybody, and I will see you in Antarctica. Also, I'm gonna need to work on an intro for this one. Outro. Damn it!